Hello again, friendly viewers. We are going to be picking up with Talos episode 8 here. It has been a glorious journey, and we are entering into Darkroot Garden. Last time we were attempting to get started on Darkroot Garden after unlocking this door with the Crest of Artorias, but we ran out of time. So now, we're going to be working our way through the Darkroot Garden here. Again, we will not be going through to there. I don't precisely remember what that shiny is, but I've never needed it so far. But if I pick it up, every time I run through here, all three of those bush people will aggro immediately. So I would rather have more freedom to speedrun through this area than have to worry about being chased. We're going to turn right first here, and we're going to kill this tree. Yes, it's a tree. It is a living, cursed tree. It's a one-time spawn. Once you kill it, it's done. But killing it gives us access to this area. There's a few frogs down here, poisonous frogs. There's another tree that is blocking the path. It just turned towards us, which was interesting. I forgot they did that. We could have gotten past it, but I saw no need to not kill it. We're not going to go up there yet. We're actually going to kill this stone giant first thing. These guys are interesting. They have a very interesting mechanic. So they are slow, but they can, like you, turn while striking. They also have this single miracle cast ability that will put so much... It'll basically over-encumber you instantly when you're within their range. You will only be able to walk, not run, and your stamina recovery is much lower. But while they're casting it, it is a long cast. While they're casting it, you can actually get several free hits in there. And potentially, if you do as much damage as my Zweihander does, you can potentially kill them while they're still mid-cast without any problems. Forgive me, I've got a little bit of a possible cold coming on, not sure. We're going to go up here. There's going to be one more stone giant up here. This is a narrow area, so doing the little strafing thing that I like to do doesn't work out so well. Well, that was unfortunate. You cannot dodge either, but you can move slowly. I'm actually going to keep moving back until I'm out of his range. There. My sword won. Alright. We were actually saved by the fact that, by the stair-stepping mechanic, he wasn't able to hit me because I was too low, too far below him. Sword kept swinging above my head. Come on, you bastard. Alright. I think I demonstrated at one point in the previous episode why you don't want to let those guys grab you when they reach above their heads and then grab downwards with both arms. They will actually grab you, and their bush head will turn into kind of a mouth thing that latches onto you and does a lot of damage over time. Like he'll sit there and munch on your head for a bit. These guys are pretty easy if you can avoid their forward attacks. Walking forward slowly is very valuable so that you can aggro only one giant at a time. Makes this area very, very easy. If you aggro two, then one will cast the encumbering miracle while the other is slashing you to bits, and it's very unfortunate. Oh, a stone great shield. As we build up our strength, that might be usable at some point for us. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Bush became invulnerable while he was popping up out of the ground. Really? For real? Hmm. See what I mean? Alright, there's another stone giant down there, but we're gonna go back this way first. There's something I want to grab over here. First we'll kill this bush head. I missed both times. There. Go back into this little alcove. Be careful of the tree. It's got a lizard thing hanging on it that will kill you. That partisan is a decent spear to upgrade. Is kind of a shorter spear, faster. You can buff it up, do all sorts of stuff with it. We're just going to go through, collect everything, kill everything, and then we will set up for our boss battle that is coming up. Alright, this is the last stone giant. Come here. Alright, and the stairs lead up to the boss battle. There's a fog wall, don't worry about it. These things are here for a reason. those messages. There's nothing else to pick up in this area that is 100% of this area, this section of the Darkwoods. There is more to do in the Darkwoods on the other side of the crest door. But for now, we are going to avoid that. We need to go kill ourselves a boss back there. What is this? Oh, a Gravelord servant. Interesting. Nah, we're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do is rest and reverse our hollowing. Might be a bad idea because we may or may not get invaded. We're going to just check here. I might be able to get a level out of this. Let's see. Well, that was a little too much, but whatever. Alright, level up. Endurance up to 30. Yes. Now we can start pumping our strength and vitality up. Strength up to 30 first, then vitality up to 20. Who's this? We're not going to do that right now. We might do that for the area on the other side of the crest. But for right now, we're actually going to bypass everything that we can here since we collected everything. All of the stone giants have reanimated. And go past here. Kill that guy so he doesn't swipe us on our way by. Between here, we're going to try and get past here without this guy truly aggroing on us. And we're going to summon the witch Beatrice. Ooh. Alright, well. We did aggro the giant. Alright, the Phantom Witch Beatrice can actually take care of that stone giant herself pretty easily. See? Alright, we're going to see how to fight this particular boss as a melee character. Alright, what do I have versus magic? $65. This one does 80, but it is 20 pounds. Right, requires 38. Okay, so we're gonna actually go up to Caudicus Round Shield. Doesn't do much physical resistance, but it does 65 magic resistance, and that's going to be better than what else we had. We can still light roll here. Alright, we're going to traverse the white light to fight the Moonlight Butterfly. Alright, now, you want to try and keep Beatrice within the line of combat. Ooh, I rolled the wrong direction on those. Alright, so that'll teach me. You don't want to roll that direction. You want to get them going one direction and then roll through them, because they don't have a very tight turning arc. Alright, so we're going to use one more humanity here.
This is Using humanity and summoning Beatrice is the fastest way to kill the butterfly. As a melee character. You can solo the butterfly as a melee character, but you have to dodge and block its lasers until it decides to come down and rest on the wall for a little bit and recover its stamina. Alright. Alright, Stone Giant hasn't quite aggroed on us, so we're going to stay right here for a second. We're going to walk past. I'm okay with that. Come on, Beatrice. I'm going to wait until she gets all the way up here.
She didn't do the best job last time of striking, of hitting the butterfly. There you go, that's a good hit. Oof. Alright, it's coming down. Oh, that was beautiful. Bye, Beatrice. That was beautiful. Alright, and after beating the butterfly, if you go all the way down to the end here to this watchtower, you need to walk all the way up the stairs to the top. Boring walk. Here you will find a dead blacksmith that looks very similar to Andre. Shockingly similar, actually. You will get the Watchtower basement key off of him, and the Divine Ember, and some Homeward Bones.
And now with the Divine Ember, we can make a holy sword, a divine sword, that will permanently kill skeletons regardless of if they, if there's a necromancer nearby. You guys will meet the necromancers in another episode. They're really nasty. We're going to go ahead and use a Homeward Bone here, since we've got to. I don't feel like running back through all of that.
And we're going to level up again. Strength up to 25 here. If this were a PvP build that I was going for, I would be in dire straits because of my vitality. But it's not. Yeah. There's no summon signs here. We're gonna go into this area. This is an iffy area to be walking into while you have your humanity active. You can see that guy in the background. That is not a player. The NPC encounters that you meet in this map, in this area of the map, they don't get summoned in. They're already here. There's several of them. They are the main enemies in this area. We're going to try and aggro just one of them first here. Oh, we need to switch weapon, switch our shield to the heater. There you go. Come on. Well, you saw that matchmaking failed thing. That was kind of a good thing. That was us getting invaded by someone. Alright. This is an area where just by walking into this area and fighting any of these guardians, if someone has the white cat ring on, then they will automatically get summoned here to defend this area. Matchmaking failed. I'm not certain what it is. We do have the humanity on, and we are online. Otherwise we wouldn't even get matchmaking failed. We are connected to a global network right now. So there's really no reason that I can understand that the matchmaking should be failing like this. Alright, I'm going to show you guys where a very important NPC invader is. Oh, here's one that's not him. Come down here, man. Ooh, I missed because of the log. He swung around me and killed me. Well, that's unfortunate. The good thing is, we will no longer have humanity on. And that is, yes, a good thing. There's our souls. All of them have respawned. They all respawn. They do not die permanently. Like I said, they are the main bad guys. However, if you put on the white cat ring that you can get from up here, then they become friendly to you. They won't attack you anymore. You can do everything with them that you can do with any NPC invader and any human invader. Crap. Oh, we've aggroed another one of them. And a bush. This is not good. We're going to do a little bit of cheese here. Every time he gets close enough, we're going to die here again. Yep. Every time that NPC gets close enough when running towards you, if you do that overhead attack of the Zweihander, once your sword reaches its zenith, the peak, the enemy will be in range and they will attempt to attack you because, well, they're in range. Why wouldn't they attempt to attack you? Unfortunately, it lowers their guard, and leaves them open to your overhand strike. You will almost always hit them with that overhand strike before they can hit you. Alright, well. Let's go this way first. Frankly, I'm tired of dying unnecessarily. For now. We're gonna go this way. There's lots of bushes. Oh, okay, well. I guess they didn't like that whatever was happening was keeping me from matchmaking in that area. RIP. We're gonna go ahead and go in offline mode. Otherwise it'll never let me play because it'll keep kicking me out. Alright, now we're in offline mode. There's a bush. Ah. Okay, there's another bush down there. Lots of bushes. We're going to keep trying to lead these guys back to this area. I could switch to a faster weapon, but I don't really want to right now. We're going to check over here. I don't think there's anything right here. Nope. Try to aggro one at a time. We may have. Yep. That other one is walking slowly towards me. Again, aggro one at a time. Oop. Alright, there's the last one. If you pick a pyromancer, you can do a lot of things to these bushes. Very satisfying things. That was satisfying though. and you get the Eastern Armor set. That is actually a very good set, and you also get your first look at that boss. It's the Hydra. We will talk about him when we go fight him. I think we might have been able to fight him already, but we're not too worried about that right now. Alright, let's kind of sift through this forest area. Try to pick off as many of these bushes as we can, because if we do pick them off, we have a lot of area that we can lure the NPC invaders into. Trying to get cheesy with these things. Is this guy gonna let us get cheesy all the way? Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay. That was easy enough. I think that's all of them for this area here. And I just realized I was muted this entire time. Apologies twice. That is the NPC invader we did not want to find yet. We want to find him when we can walk up to him. Next to this bridge is a ladder. We can climb down that ladder. Do not try to go around the bridge because you will die. Even if you think you can get to that walk bridge over there, you clip through the ground. You think you can make it, but this is Dark Souls 1. You clip through the ground. Alright. Grab that soul of a proud knight. Now we can try going over here a little bit and see what happens. I would not recommend going out and running into this open area. Oh, you can just barely see a little bit of it. There's several of them. Whatever that is. There's a few of them. They're actually kind of tough. So we'll go over to that corner next to that back tree and hide. I've beaten these guys quite easily with my archer, of course, because I can stand back here and I can shoot them while they're hiding over next to that tree, and I can shoot them when they run up over here. They don't come down into these trees because they don't fit very well. So this is kind of a safe area. we want to see if we can get him to come down here where I can hit him. You can see a couple more up there. Well, he's stuck, so we're gonna cheese him. Because that's the kind of player we are. We're cheesy players. The game wants to make it easy for me. I'll take the easy cheese. Alright, now that I've killed one of them, the other two will begin coming down into this open area because I killed their brother and they can smell the blood. They could hear the fighting. Are you gonna run in? Are you gonna run in? No, he's gonna run over by the tree. And the other one's gonna run over by the tree. Okay. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. Did not expect that. That was interesting. There's the second one down. Come on, let's get the third one. Come on down here. Ooh. That was close. Alright, there's the third one. Look at how many souls we got off of that. Alright. I might be completely wrong, and I might get myself absolutely wrecked here. But I believe that was it. This is the back door to the lower dark root area. Large soul of a brave warrior. We're gonna tuck down here just a second and find out what the durability of our weapons are. Alright, that's good enough. We're okay. That bridge leads to the boss fight. We will not be doing the boss fight yet, because reasons. There's story-based reasons that make it very difficult for me to willingly fight that boss. want you to come up here, Chubby. He's gonna go tell his mom. Mommy. Mommy. He hit me. He touched me. It's bad. That was a bad joke. Okay. I will freely admit that was a bad joke. Okay. That is one of the baby shrooms down. Yes, we are killing baby shrooms. Because they will swamp me and stun lock me while I'm trying to kill these shrooms. And we don't want that. Are there more coming? Looks like it. They have a colony mentality. Looks like you want to come this way. You really do. Let's help you out. Alright. Oh, there's another one. I don't want to aggro the daddies yet. I want what's in that box. That's why we're doing this. We're doing this specifically for the item in the box. Can I aggro just one? Looks like I can. These guys are tough. They have a lot of defense. So we're just going to kind of take this slow. Alright, that's one down. They give gold pine resin too. Ooh. Okay, well, that was a mistake. That's what I get. Alright, let's see. What rings do I have on? Boosts poise. Absorb HP from fallen enemies. I kind of like that in this area. We're going to have to go through again. We're actually going to try and run around this side. And see if we can do this without aggroing the NPC invaders. was 20,000 souls, and what was in the box? I want those souls. We're gonna have to turn and fight whoever continues chasing us if these enemies are back. And it doesn't look like they are. So we're gonna keep running and let them lose interest. That's good. I've never really come back through here after dying and seen if those enemies respawn. The shrooms obviously respawn. And to be honest, I should have repaired my weapons. Alright, we're gonna kill baby shrooms again. Hi. We're getting a lot of gold pine resin. It's going to be useful for any time we fight dragons. If you've ever played any of the other Dark Souls series, I know a lot of people have played Dark Souls 3 without one, you will know just how powerful and impactful a lightning weapon can be against dragon-based enemies. Ooh. No. Alright, we lost 20,000 souls. That is very, very painful and disappointing. That actually hurts my heart. I might cry a little bit. We can farm up more.
This time, we're going to do the same run around, except we are going to not try to kill all the mushrooms. We're going to just go for leading the mushrooms away from the box, and then we're going to go get the box. We cleared this path, so I don't see a reason not to use it. And we're going to come up the back way of Darkroot and try to get ourselves the white cat ring.
When you're in the cat covenant, the cat ring covenant, the enemies, the NPC invaders do not aggro to you. When you're wearing the ring, you will get summoned in if somebody is in Darkroot Garden killing the NPCs and mushrooms. Alright, that's the Enchanted Ember. That gives us magic weapons. The mushrooms are slow, so we're going to run around and try to investigate any other items that we might be able to pick up. This is the side that you want to run down if you're speed running to the boss. I'll show you that speed run if I have time later. This is an optional boss, by the way. You don't have to kill him in order to beat the game. You'll have to kill him to get the trophy, but if you're not trophy hunting, then you'll never have to actually kill that particular boss. Alright, there's the stone armor set to go with our stone shield. We just don't have the stone greatsword. Alright, this is the bridge into the upper Darkroot Garden. There's one of the enemies. And here is the cat.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. I see. A result most heathen. Then there is nothing more to say about this teed. Begone from here.
So that is Kate Sith. We will eventually join it, but Kate Sith actually reminded me of something. Entering the boss room does not immediately start the boss fight. And there's something that we can grab without entering the boss fight. She also said something else that makes me question whether or not I actually can get away without killing this boss. There is a specific boss that requires you to have a specific item that allows you to walk in the darkness, in the abyss. Trying to give you a decent view of the two swords. There's the Hornet Ring. That will give us some decent damage. All of these swords and that big sword. If you walk to that side, if you walk towards the sword, the boss fight starts. The Hornet Ring is the only thing you can grab without starting the boss fight. The Hornet Ring, if you have never played any of the other Souls games, including the Hornet Ring, it gives you really buffed damage, increased damage on critical strikes. That means backstabs, it means parry and riposte, all of it. If someone is rolling and you roll catch them, that is a critical damage. you surprise someone, it's critical damage.
Begone from here.
Oh no. Whoops.
Begone from here.
Well, it seems I have burned out my welcome. I apparently am no longer capable of joining the party. I'm required to just kill these guys. Alright, that's one down pretty easily. That might have been a full kill if I had the Hornet ring on. Oof. Bad move. Alright, so this is the backside, where all of those NPCs were coming from to begin with. If you mosey over this side, just kind of walking, you'll come up. You can see one over there. I believe that's the knight. There's another one over here. I can just barely see him. That's the one we want to fight. Or did I see him? Yeah, I see him. Alright. He's dead. Now, as I pick up this item, you may recognize him. That is Ferris. That gives you the black bow of Ferris and Ferris's hat. We just killed probably one of the most honorable invaders, most honorable humans to ever battle through this Souls area. Alright, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the timer. So we are actually going to leave off right here. We're going to wave our way out, and we're going to quit right here, and we'll pick up in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time.